single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Good morning and welcome back. We are on Wednesday the 17th of June. I'm going to go and make some breakfast. I think I'll just have fruit and yogurt or something like that this morning. I've already had a phone call from my two little ones' school, so they will be going back in 2 weeks, only for 1 day a week, for either 3 or 4 weeks, and then it'll be the summer holidays. But I think they do need some sort of schooling, as homeschooling is still hard work. I have got mince in the fridge, so I think I'm going to make a chili or nacho style feast or something like that tonight. I am going to make something for lunch involving a Weight Watchers wrap. I'll see what I've got available. And then I was going to enjoy one of those new light goo cheesecakes. Is it goo? G-U? Cheesecakes? Because when I was in Tesco the other day, in my haste thinking, oh, found them. They got them. Picked them up, chucked them in the trolley, got home, went to have one and discovered they weren't them at all. They were the right make. I'll show you them later if I get them out. But they're only free from like gluten and all stuff like that. And they're actually, I haven't worked them out, but they're either 13 or 13 and a half sins. And I'm like, oh, don't think my husband will eat them. So I think I'll send one down to my mother, because I'm a bit reluctant to spend all that on a little tiny cheesecake when I've got, for an extra 2 sins, Biscoff ice creams I could have. So if I've got a load of sins left one day, then, you know, I might think, oh, I'll have one, but I'm not going to use all that when you could have something much nicer. So I think I may end up giving one to my mother and one to my husband, because he'll eat it. So that's it. Actually, I will insert a picture on here, there. So these are the ones not to buy. Don't buy these ones. And the ones that you are looking for that are correct are these ones. So make sure you pick up the right ones, not like me. So I shall catch you for breakfast. So bye. So breakfast this morning, I have got a blueberry and vanilla kvark for half a sin. Nice bowl of fruit. I have got pomegranate, cherries, mango and grapes. They're all free. And I have got a chopped up pear and strawberries in there for some speed. And that's my breakfast. So I shall catch you for lunch. So lunch is underway. These are what I'm using. It has no name, so let's call it a Casa Special. So I have got one mini, that is one of those mini pepperonis sliced up for 1.5 sins. I've got 40 grams of mozzarella as my first A. I'm using one Weight Watcher wrap as my B. I've got 2 eggs in there whisked, and then 1 tablespoon of Crucial's barbecue sauce for half a sin. So this lunch, once it's made, is going to be 1A, 1B and 2 sins. So I'll show you what I'm going to do now. Okay, so this pan is really warm now, so I'm going to use this cooking spray. You can see it there. You get 6 squirts for half a sin. I'm only going to use like one big squirt, but I'm going to count half anyway. So spray that on. And then all you do, have your Weight Watcher wrap at the ready. And then all I'm going to do is put the egg in there and then really quickly put that in and then turn it over really quickly. So that side has got a light coating of egg in it, on it rather. And then the underside that's got most of the egg on will be nicely browning. And once that's browned enough on that side, I'll flip it over just to cook off the egg on there. Still a bit yolky. Turn up a little bit. I would sing to you while we're waiting, but I haven't got a very good voice. It'd soon turn off if I started singing. Right, that's nearly done. Nice and brown. Right, let's see if I can get that flipped. Lovely. So that is all nice and brown and coated in egg. I think I'll probably have that as the outside. So I'll flip it back over in a minute and see. Just cook that other side. That's enough. That's enough. So flip that back over. And then all I'm going to do is the Crucials, tablespoon of Crucials barbecue. Stick that on. Spread it about. Like that. And then the cheese, 40 grams of mozzarella. Stick that on there like that. Ooh. And then lastly the pepperami on there. And then all I'm going to do is fold it over like so. And then just warm it through so the mozzarella melts. That's it. That's all there is to it. You could also make these, like when I go back to work, I'm not going to be able to cook like this during the day, so I'll be probably making my food the night before so it's ready. You could always make this and then take it and either have it cold or just pop it in the microwave. So I'm just going to turn it over. That's that. Oh yeah, that's lovely and melty in the middle. So I'm going to plate that up now and I will cut it open so you can see. I'm trying to record a video and this is what I'm up against. Two little monkeys. They look like the local Jippos. Because Dexter asked for a mohawk, so I cut his hair like a Mohican. There's only a year between them two. It's like having twins. Boys, you're going to be quiet so I can video. You're going to be quiet so I can video. See, this is how my life revolves. As you will have just seen, his children drive me mad. But they're my children, and that's them. I'll show you my lunch now. So this is the wrap on the plate. Oh, they're still kicking off, shouting in the background. As you can see in there, and then all the cheese, oh, can't see, all the cheese is like melty in the middle. So that's something you can give a go if you've got your B choice and an A choice spare. I'm also going to have a bag of Weight Watchers, crisps for 4 sins, and a little bag of shrimps and bananas for 3. And that's my lunch today. So I shall catch you for some chili later for dinner. Bye guys. Just putting these in the oven. Some wedges, and I'm using the JD seasoning chips and wedges. That's to go with our chili tonight. So this is my chili simmering away. All I've got in here is 5% beef mince, a can of tomatoes, a can of Sainsbury's kidney beans and chili sauce, which are free, and then I have got half of a little tub of JD Seasonings chili con carne. So the whole mixture is free on cinnamon oil. Right, now I've got all my ingredients together, I'm going to assemble my chili and wedges. So in here I've got 40 grams each of lighter cheese, one for me, one for my husband, and that's my second healthy extra A. And then I am just going to use these dishes, so I'll show you now how I assemble them. Here are the finished nacho style chilies to go in the oven. So here is my dinner out of the oven. You can see it's all nicely melted. The chips. So that is my dinner, totally sin-free, plus a healthy extra A. So I'm going to go and enjoy that. Then I'm going to have a chat with some friends on a video call. And then I think I'm going to make some pudding with a meringue nest. So I'll show you that once it's done. So that's my dinner. Bye. So I've just finished on my video chat with my friends, and I'm just making a little dessert. This is it. All that's on here is 1 meringue nest for 2.5 sins, a few strawberries. I've got 1 crushed Biscoff Lotus biscuit and 1 solid one there, which are 2 sins each. And I've got 11 grams of this Carnation Original drizzle, and I'm going to count 2.5. You get a tablespoon for 2.5, and I've got just less than that. So that is the end of my food for today. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing what I've eaten again. If you have, I shall see you again tomorrow. And if you haven't enjoyed my content, then I won't be seeing you again. But for all those who are enjoying these vlogs, I shall see you tomorrow. So bye.